Hello, I'm Sean with Monster Bots, and this is my robot Monster Mash. I had a couple people online that were asking me some questions about what the insides were like on this guy. I guess I never really took many photos of it, so I figured I'd go ahead and explain what I have and the thought process. Luckily, I have, this is the frame I competed with. It's awfully dinged up, which is kind of nice, but I have a secondary frame. I made so many spare parts. I have one of extra of everything, and this is my original prototype frame. This was just a 6061 aluminum and some PLA 3D printed motor mount rails that I did at the local library, and just some polycarbonate that was kicking around. I learned to actually draw in 3D and 3D print for this project, which was great. It was a lot of fun. My competition frame here, it is a 7075 aluminum. The motor mount rails are different. These are actually onyx, which were printed on a Mark Forge, so they're composite and they're reinforced with Kevlar strands, which is kind of great. The motors, there's 4 motors in here, and those are 1000 RPM motors. They're available from a bunch of companies, Servo City, Pololu, Kitbots. There's a bunch of options for those. I'm running, my speed controls are Robot Power Wasps. I'm running a pair of those. I'm running a FingerTech on-off switch. It's a full kill switch. It's one you have to use a driver for, so it can't actually really shut off from impact or anything like that, as opposed to a normal on-off switch. Just a little LED that's my little eyeball LED lens flare. Battery is a 500 mAh LiPo battery. It's running at 4S. Yeah, and I have the way I built my robot is it has a modular front end. It has a few different options. This is a ramming plate, grade 5 titanium. It's kind of spring-loaded to take side impacts. Hasn't really done much in that regard yet. I also have these wedgelets, which got quite used in the tournament at Bot Brawl. Teeth are quite dinged up, but it was at one point kind of almost a razor's edge. And the deal with these is they can, even if the robot's twisting and turning on an uneven surface, or if there's lips, they'll always skate along the bottom, and they get under pretty much everything so far. And I also have a wedge, 7075 mounts that go onto the bolts, and that's a grade 5 titanium wedge that I made, custom bent that all up, and it bolts on like with a bolt just like this plate does. Yeah, as do the wedgelets. These are little carbon fiber spacers. Actually, they kind of blew up in one of my more gnarly matches. I broke a bunch of those, so I'll have to find an alternative. And that's pretty much it. 1.5 millimeter carbon fiber top and bottom lids as well. This robot's invertible, can go either way. And yeah, that's about it. That's Monster Mash. Thanks.